If you're experiencing a lot of problems with your mental health at the moment, maybe you're very depressed and you want to get out of this pit of despair that you're in right now, well, stick around because this is the video for you. The first thing you should really ask yourself, if this is how you're feeling, is what kind of lifestyle are you living at the moment? Are you living a lifestyle where you're not really doing anything with your life? You're not pursuing any kind of purpose, any hobbies, any goals? Do you have ambitions? Are you the kind of person that mostly just sits at home? Maybe you're playing video games, or maybe you're watching a lot of porn. If you're constantly on your phone, you're getting loads of short-term pleasure. If that's the kind of lifestyle that you're living at the moment, maybe you're also eating a lot of junk food. You've got to understand that quick, instant pleasure is not good. It is not good for the brain. What you've got to understand is when you do something that gives you quick, instant pleasure, your brain will release a chemical called dopamine, and this is the brain's reward system. And when you're given to this quick, short-term pleasure that you don't really have to put any kind of effort into, it's not like you have to work for it. It's not like you have to earn it. You'll get a huge spike of dopamine, and it'll make you feel good in the moment, but it won't last. And the problem is that the more you do this, the more you fill your system with quick, easy dopamine, the harder and harder it is to become motivated to do better things in your life. Let's say if you want to accomplish something, if all you're doing is living for short-term pleasure, you're never going to have the motivation to do that. And this is where you've got instant gratification and delayed gratification. And one of the best things you can do for your mental health is to simply massively cut down or eliminate completely the quick pleasures from your life. If you're spending 8 hours a day on video games, or you're watching a lot of online porn, or you're watching, I don't know, maybe you're scrolling through Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and that's something that you do constantly, you need to cut that out of your life, because this is what's destroying your brain's reward system. This is why you can't get motivated to do anything. This is why you feel so low, because there's no pleasure in doing anything anymore. And the more you indulge in these activities, the less pleasurable these activities actually become, because there's no, like I said, there's no reward. There's nothing that, you don't have to work for it because it's so easy, and as a result you take it for granted. So what I would suggest you guys do is get these pleasures out of your life, or at least cut them down by at least 80%. It may not be something as simple as just doing it overnight. Maybe you've got to cut down by maybe an hour a week or something until you're at a point where you're not doing it so much. It's not going to be easy to just give it up. But what will happen is, once you do this, you're going to start living a more productive life. You're going to be able to start doing better things. You're going to be able to start accomplishing your goals. And when you do these things, see, these things are it's hard work. It's something that you've actually got to put effort in to achieve, because the gratification you get from it is delayed. And because you have to work for it, when you finally do achieve the goal, or when you finally do the work, you feel good about it, you appreciate it, and therefore the dopamine that you're getting from that is a healthy kind of dopamine, because you've earned it. And once you start replacing quick pleasure with delayed gratification, that is when your mental health starts becoming so much better. That's when you start becoming so much more productive. That is when you start living that better life, because you feel a sense of achievement now, genuine achievement. You've put the work in, you've earned it. And if you can apply this to your life, guys, I'm not going to promise that it's going to cure all your depression, it's going to solve all your problems, but it's going to massively change your outlook on life, and it's going to give you the motivation and the mindset necessary to be able to overcome your depression in the future. And I would strongly advise you guys to start doing this now. So if you haven't already started doing these things, start going to the gym, start pursuing hobbies, pursuing goals, pursuing your ambitions. Start trying to build a better life for yourself, and you will have so much of a better life, and your mental health will improve drastically. So I hope this video was valuable to you, and if it was, be sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment and subscribe. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. Bye.